Do you have listings that are sitting, not selling? Do you currently have a seller that's maybe a little unhappy with you? Stay tuned. This clip is for you. What's happening? I'm JC Agajanian, broker associate with the Whistle Beer Group here in San Diego and part of the eXp brokerage. And today we're talking about creative strategies to help get your stale listing sold. Have you ever heard of the reverse offer strategy? It's not a new idea, but it's one that is not super popular. If you have heard of it, have you ever actually considered implementing this strategy for some of your listings? It's a great tool that every one of us has at our disposal, and it really boils down to a matter of repositioning your property and your listing and price point. So imagine you've had plenty of showings, but you're just not getting offers. The reverse offer is essentially a seller-initiated RPA. It's usually at a number that is maybe either lower than list, or maybe it's a full price, but it's got some incentives structured in that, would be tempting or hopefully downright acceptable to that specific buyer. Maybe you mention this to more than one buyer who's come through the property, but not actually done anything after the showing. So keep in mind, this is not some sort of blind communication. You get some showings and you just fire off some offers at buyer's agents that took their clients through. This has got to follow some solid conversation and communication with that agent. Within that communication, you have the option. You might throw in some sort of deadline or something. You might want to include commentary explaining that this is really just for them and at this moment, but if they don't take action pretty quick, we might just go ahead and see if the seller wants to drop the price for the public to know about and see about everybody getting that premier or better pricing. It's up to you on how you want to handle it. But the most important thing is that you let them know what you're thinking of doing. See if maybe that buyer will just write an offer after you have that conversation with the buyer's agent and they debrief their client. If not, you can always just move forward and say, hey, well, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to write it up this way. I'm going to send it your way. All I ask is that you just put it in front of your client, right? Whatever the case, we're going to open up a conversation that probably wouldn't have been opened up otherwise between that seller and that buyer. And there's a good chance that once things go in writing, we might be able to get some counters batted back and forth and finalize ourselves a deal. It's a simple concept, but it's one that's not used a lot, and I hope that if you use it, it will help you get more of your listings sold. And as always, feel free to reach out with questions, comments on this or the market or anything else. I'm happy to chat, and I look forward to talking to you soon.